Archaeologists say they're finding evidence of a prehistoric hearth here at the east end of Rife Lake in Lewis County.
Okay. And there's more than enough carbon for a sample on the wall.
I would think. Charcoal, burned earth, no beer bottles, no pull tabs.
More importantly, they're finding ancient work implements like this pestle and a number of projectile points. Some would call them arrowheads.
We try to understand what the people who left this stuff were actually doing in this place.
Excavation Director Gary Wesson says the site is probably old, maybe 3,500 years old, and probably not a tribal village.
It's exceedingly likely that the people who were here and left these materials did not occupy this locality year-round.
More likely, it was a hunting camp.
That's 73 right there.
That was it.
Now, is this part of a broken grinding stone or not?
These archaeologists will recover as many artifacts as they can here before Tacoma City Light develops the location as a Rife Lake recreation spot.
Several other sites in this area have been excavated already to try to understand what these people are really doing on an annual basis, how they're moving seasonally, how these different settlements relate to each other to really kind of look at a cultural system.
Archaeologists say given the nature of the amateur digging that's happened in this area before, what they're doing now, they feel, is really in the nature of a last-ditch salvage effort. The digging here is expected to continue for about another month. Near Morton in Lewis County, Ed Evans, Cairo News, the Olympia Bureau. Old-timers say they've seen ice on Hood Canal before, but nothing quite like this. Thick ice, as much as 1.5 inches thick, is wreaking havoc with the Hoodsport Marina. Just listen as the currents push the ice along. The crushing ice has already snapped off 5 pilings, ripped away a large portion of the dock, and sunk a 35-foot fishing boat.
It's never going to stop until the tide changes, and then it'll all be coming back the next way.
Lars Nyland has been working feverishly to break up the ice and save the dock, an effort, he says, that may be a waste of time.
But you got to try.
I've been living on the Free Spirit now for 10 years, and I've never seen anything like this before.
Bob Larson moved his 37-foot sailboat to another dock. He may have to move it out into the canal if the dock breaks up anymore.
But it looked like about an inch, maybe 1.5 inches in some places, but I wouldn't want to. I just stay in here if I can.
Then we have the ice that's going to be coming back going the opposite direction, put more pressure against it when it changes tide again. So I don't know if the docks are going to last through the day or not.
The marina owners have the same hope most everybody else does around here. They're looking for a break with a thaw, because without it, they're not sure what this ice is going to do to their dock. From Hoodsport, Ed Evans, Cairo News, the Olympia Bureau.